What is going on, everybody? It's Lazivo here, and you are looking at the menu of my new video game crack pipe. This is Hearthstone. It's the new card-based game, kind of like Magic: The Gathering. It's made by Blizzard, you know, the guys that do Diablo and World of Warcraft and all that stuff. This is their new highly addicting card game. I've never played Magic. I'm not a card game guy, but this has absolutely captivated me. I've been I've been just terribly addicted to it. I just got my 100th win in the game last night, and I think I've only had beta access since I don't know, Friday of last week or something. Which each game takes about anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how big of a battle it is, and I've just been playing the heck out of this thing. I know in my last video I said I was in a season where I wasn't really into gaming, and this has just brought me right back in. I am hook, line, and sinker, man. This is what I've been doing, and so I wanted to make a quick video just showing you guys a little bit about it. I'm really enjoying myself. It's a really laid back game. These card games are like, all the other games I play are fast shooters, and you have to do things quick, and this is way more calculated and relaxed. So you're looking at the main menu here. There's a couple different options. You can play against other players, practice if you want to play against AI, and then there's a mode called the Arena, which I want to show you in another video. In this first little introduction, I'm not gonna go there yet, but I'll explain that maybe at the end of this video and just kind of set up my next video that you can be on the lookout for. So right now we're just gonna play. So we'll do that. And the first thing you'll notice is you have a couple options. You have basic decks, which I've unlocked the basic decks for each of the characters. And these are all the different heroes that you can be. They all have a little bit different abilities. For example, the warrior, his special ability is he can give himself +2 armor at the cost of 2 mana every turn if he wants. Just as an example, the mage can fire 1 damage firebolt at any enemy or hero. This might make more sense once we get in the game. I'm just going to go with one of these custom decks that I've made. There is an option to go in and set up a custom deck, so you can kind of select the cards you like, and the rare items and the legendaries and the epics that you get. All the cards other than the basic ones you're going to unlock through card packs. So it's a little bit play to win, but I think pretty much every card game is. I watched a video that said, Magic: The Gathering. I know guys that have spent thousands of dollars, collecting their cards, and it's just, you got to have the cards to win, and you got to buy the packs. It's just card games have always been like that. So it is pay to win, but I like it. Right now we're just gonna go with we'll just go with my priest deck, the one that's selected here, and I'm just gonna play a casual game. There's also a ranked game option, which is equally fun. The ranked game is where you're really going to experience the pay-to-win scenario. Guys are going to be dropping legendary and epic cards on you, and if you don't have them, they're pretty tough to deal with. Not much you can do. We're just going to play a casual game. We're going to be a priest. I'm doing the little sign of the cross blessing here with my hand. I don't know why you guys can't see it, but okay, here we go. We're going to jump into a game. I like this too, this little finding opponent screen. It's pretty funny. It's basically trying to match me up right now with someone that has an equal amount of wins and losses, which I kind of like. So you're always in competitive games. I think that's how it works. Anyways, I'm not that great, so maybe I'm just always in competitive games. But oh, good, it found me a worthy opponent. I like the different options on that wheel. It's like nose and mouth breather was one of those options. I don't know if you saw that. So when you start out, you either go first or you go second. If you go first, you get 3 cards. If you go second, you get 4 cards, and it'll also give you a coin, which is good for 1 mana at any time during the game. And this is kind of letting me decide which cards I want to keep and which cards I want to discard. And I like these low spell damage cards. Spell damages are good for the priests. But I have this one. I kind of like the early game lower cards, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one and get rid of that one, because the way the game works, you start with 1 mana on the first turn, then 2 on the second, and it's going to take a while before I actually get there. I'm sorry for whoever I'm playing right now, but I'm talking my way through this, and you're just going to have to wait for me. So now I discarded a couple, and then let me draw 2 more random cards. And there's the coin I told you about that gives me 1 mana crystal. Down here in the bottom is where you're going to see how many mana crystals I can spend this turn. Right now, I have a couple different options. I could spend the coin and do 5 damage to the hero, but one of the things you really want to do is combo your cards together. And so I kind of don't want to play this damage until I can play my, get my +1 spell damage. So instead of 5, I'll do 6. So I'm just gonna sit tight for now. And my priest special ability here is I can restore 2 health to any of my minions. These cards that you play will kind of end up in this area, and they'll be called minions, or I can add it to myself, my hero. So this is my health here. The red little bubbles are all your health. So each card, will have a red bubble. That's your health. The blue in the corner, the top left corner, is the mana, which is how many points it takes to play the card. And the bottom left, the yellow, is how much damage the card does when it finally does attack. Let's see here. What can I throw out there? I got 2 mana. I can do a couple different things. I really want to get this spell damage card out there. So I don't know if this is smart or not, but I'm going to play my coin, which will give me my extra mana crystal. So now I have 3, and then I'm going to get my spell damage card out there.
Job's done.
And after each turn, you go ahead and hit the I don't know what it says. What does it say? Finish turn or something? End turn button. You go ahead and hit that, and that lets the opponent go. So it's a turn-based game. You go back and forth, back and forth. So now I have this guy out here, this Darlin Mage, and he's got a Bloodfen Raptor. And I have 3 points to spend. Now, I've comboed this card, right? So I have +1, and I really want to spend this Mind Blast card, because that'll give me just a little bit of extra damage on that guy. And I have 1 left. Now, this card has Taunt. Taunts are very important. You'll see when I play him, this Goldshire Footman, he's going to get a little shield around him. And that means that the enemy player has to attack him before he can attack any other minion or myself, outside of special abilities. And there you see I just attacked with my mage for 1 damage. And I'm out of mana. I can't play any more cards, can't attack anymore, and so I go. On the turn that you play a minion, he's not able to attack unless he has a special skill called Charge, and that allows him to go ahead and attack first. So I just got Mind Blasted. That just blow your mind? I just got Mind Blasted right back. So there he was forced to attack my character with Taunt. So now, let's see, I can destroy him if I want. This guy deals 1 damage right off the bat, this Iron Forge Rifleman, which is a good card. And I got another Mind Blast, so I'm thinking I might want to use that. Because again, I still have that spell damage, which he hasn't been able to get rid of. I want to save this, because I can take him out. I'm going to go ahead and heal. Use my skill, heal my guy, and I'm going to just take him out, because I have 4 health and 1 attack, and he has 3 attack and 1 health. So whether you're attacking or you're getting attacked, you're going to do whatever damage is on the card, and you're going to heal. So you'll see I'll attack him, I'm going to kill him, but I'm going to have 1 health left. Which is good, because my +1 spell damage is still on the board. And then we continue. So, let's see here. Card advantage is one thing in this game I've noticed. It's easy to burn through your cards. If you rush through your cards, and the enemies, even though you may have gotten him down in health, if he's sitting on a lot of cards, he's going to have a lot more options to play. Oh, there it goes. Just Mind Blasted again. But see, he's not comboing it, so he's only doing 5. I was able to do 12 damage with my 2 cards. He's only able to do 10. So, let's see here. I can do 2 damage to all enemies, which that's not really good because there's only 1 on the board. I can destroy him with this card, but I really don't want to. I can use it on a minion with 3 or less, and this guy's got 2. I really want to use it on a guy with 3 to maximize what I'm doing here. This guy can attack quick, like I said before. I got another one of these, but he only does 1 damage. So we're gonna go ahead and just play this taunt, and that'll force him to attack this Fen Creeper, whatever that is. Look like Swamp Thing. I like the shield, so I'm kind of protected right now. He can't attack. His little rifleman has to attack this guy before he could ever attack me. And so those are key. Getting those taunts out there is really going to help set up a line of defense for you. The card he just played, this Dragonling mechanic, it's got a battle cry. Battle cry are things that instantly happen when you play that card, and so his battle cry is he summons a 2-to-1 mechanical Dragonling, whatever that is. Let's see, I got another spell damage card option. I can do 2 damage to all enemies. Maybe I want to do that. I'm going to attack here. And then I'm going to do 2 damage to all enemies and restore 2 health to all friendly characters. Bam. So that gets rid of all 3 of his cards, does 2 damage to his hero, and healed my taunt. I think that was a pretty good play. So we're going to go ahead and keep going. Yeah, well played. That's one of the things you can do is emote. Yeah, I can thank this guy, right? You right-click on your hero, you can do a little speech bubble. And that's the only really way you can communicate it. Sometimes I wish you could talk to each other, but give a minion +2 health and draw a card. That's not bad. I can get this guy up to 8. And I destroy a minion with 3 or less attack. I really can't do that. It's like it's highlighting the card. Any card in green you can play. It's highlighting this one in green because it does allow you to destroy your own enemies. So be careful with that. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Give that guy +2 health. So now he's 3 damage or 3 attack and 8 health, which is good. And this is a draw a card option, which I really want to get out there. Because I'll play that and it lets me use that battle cry, which draws an extra card. I really like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and heal my hero with my special ability here. And I can attack this guy. He can't. Anytime I can attack, I'll go ahead and do it as long as it's not gonna kill me. I don't know how to play that exactly right sometimes. Sometimes I'll have cards on the board that I can attack, but I know they'll just die, so I just leave them up there. As long as I have a taunt on the board, I'm not really worried. You know, he's got to attack me, and now, you know, he'll die. He'll kill me, but he'll lose his taunt too. If he, oh, see, now that's a golden card, and 1 and 7 is rough. But I know I'm sitting on this little destroy a minion with 3 or less attack. And so I know I definitely want to use that on his taunt there. And that'll leave me with 6 left. So let's do this here. Let's just get rid of him. Bam. That takes care of that. And I'm going to go ahead and throw out this charge and divine shield. So charge means he's going to be able to attack right away, so he's green. Divine shield means I've been blessed by the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. I can attack without taking damage. So if I were to attack this guy, he couldn't hurt me on the first attack. But I'm not going to attack him. I'm going to attack the hero. Always make sure you're pounding your hero into submission. That's one of the things a lot of people want to. I'll see. You can usually tell when there's a newer player because they'll start attacking your minions for no reason. You really want to try and get that damage on the hero. That's key. And he's got to deal with this. So anything that he attacks this with isn't going to do any damage. So we'll see how he plays. He's played a couple good cards. He's got a couple taunts up now, which is interesting. Can't attack that, buddy. Oh yeah, you can. You can. You can. He's got a couple taunts up. Now this is a good card for the priest. Whenever a minion is healed, you draw a card. I would really like to get that on the board. But it's going to be important to get a taunt up there too. The first things first, I'm going to be able to take this guy out. It's important to get rid of taunts whenever you can. And then, let's see here. I got 9 mana, so I can play a 6 and a 3. That's not going to do me much good. Let's see here. That taunt would be nice to have on the board. Let me go ahead and do that.
Are you ready for this?
That'll at least force him to attack that taunt. And the only guy I can attack right now, this guy's the only green guy I have left. I could attack that, but you see it gives me a little skull over my body, and that just means he's going to die. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and end my turn. Try to keep him alive for another round. There's no sense killing him, I guess. Or letting him just die. At least I keep him on the board. Because again, I still have this taunt up. So he's not able to do damage to my hero until he deals with that. So we'll just leave him on the board for now. A Boulder Fist Ogre. That's a pretty, as you start getting in the late game, you'll start seeing these higher cards. Higher damage, whatever. It's good. He's doing a good job of eliminating my minions, which is what you got to do in this situation. This is another great card. I love this one. His attack is always equal to his health. So you throw this guy out there, and then there's cards where you can add health to the card, and you can just really get his damage up there. But let's see how we want to play this. We have 10. We have 10 to spend. Let's get this guy out there. Let's get this guy out there. I want to. Ooh, I can restore 3 health. Or deal 1 damage. Let's deal 1 damage. We'll get this guy down to 1. And that'll allow me to kill him with this little 2-to-1. Which I don't really care about. And now, what can we do here? This guy can't kill me and I can really hurt him. I think that's the right move to do. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll bless him, and my little spell here will let me draw a card. So that was a pretty good play in my book, I think. I got 4 minions on the board, and I got 2 cards in my hand. He's got 3, so I think we're doing okay. I think we're setting up in good shape. My health is still at 26. Again, you start at 30, and his is down to 15. But playing these priest games is always rough because with all the healing that you can do, you can go late into the game and it just drags out. He just used his kill an enemy with 5 or more attack. So, and he's got a taunt on the board, and he's attacking that card, which is good because he knows that. Silence a minion. Now this is a good card right now because silence basically takes away any of the card's text in that little gray box there, so I can basically remove his taunt, which is going to be important for me. I'm going to go ahead and take that out. And I'm going to take out his 6 damage card with my 2 damage card. I think that's a smart play. And let's see, what can I do here? I can restore 3 health. I want to do that get that on me. I want to throw this out there. I want to heal this guy. So I got 5. If I attack here, I'm just going to die. So I'm going to go ahead and get that 4 damage on his hero and end the turn. So that was pretty good. I'm back up to 29 health. He's at 11. Now, this is where the card advantage comes into play. He's got 3 cards in his hand. You can tell by this area up here. And I have none. And he just put up a taunt, which is a little bit frustrating. And he put up another taunt, which is dually frustrating. The one thing you'll know about this game is it isn't over till it's over. You have to hang in there. It looks like I got a huge advantage, but he's sitting pretty with those taunts on the board right now. He's gonna go ahead and he's doing the right thing here. He's attacking my hero, which is what you got to do with that card. Whenever this minion takes damage, gain +3 attack. Well, we want to do that. I can heal this guy back up to 7. Wait, let's see if I want to do that. I can do 4 and 4. Okay. Let's take out this with my weakest card. Boom. And let's go ahead and I don't have anything that can kill him yet, but I got to get rid of that taunt, and he's not going to be able to kill me. So
don't blink.
Got to do it. Got to get rid of the taunts, and then I want to heal somebody. I can heal him back up to 4. He's got the highest potential, so we're going to go ahead and heal him back up. And does he have the spell vamp? Yeah, spell damage +1. So we're going to keep him healthy. That's pretty important. We'll go ahead and see what happens. So now, he's still got 2 cards. I'm sitting on 4 in my hand, but he's tightening the gap, that's for sure. Whirlwind sucks, or Wind Fury, whatever it's called. That allows him to attack twice. So instead of a 4 damage card, that's really an 8 damage card that I'm looking at. So I really want to focus on getting him off the board. This guy's going to have a Divine Shield.
Shall not fall.
I wish I could attack with him right now. That would be handy. Shoot. What I want to do is attack with this guy, because one thing you'll notice is that this guy's ability is he's going to gain attack every time he takes damage. And since that guy can't kill me, you're going to see him. He'll be buffed up a little bit. And then I can bless him here in a second. I really want to get this guy out of here, but he's gonna kill me. Man, I gotta do it, because that's really an 8 damage card, so I'm gonna lose 7 damage in my hand to get rid of this guy. But I don't have to deal with him anymore, and I appreciate that. So, man, this is kind of a long video. This one's dragging out on me, but this is why I said this can go on forever, especially with these priests. Maybe I shouldn't have picked a priest. Should have picked somebody for my first video. But you get the idea. This is sort of my walkthrough. I'm trying to talk through how I'm making decisions in the game and the way I'm thinking. And I don't like this Core Hound one bit. I don't like it. But I'm going to be able to take it out with this guy. Ooh, I got a charge. Ooh, maybe I can take it out with this. Watch this. So this guy's got charge too. So I'm going to go boom. Keep him alive. And then boom, end him. I'm gonna bless this guy, back up to 5, and start pounding him. Okay, I'm sitting pretty good. He's still sitting on 2 cards, but I got 8 damage on the board, and he's only got 12 health. So I like this. I like it a lot. Who is he gonna attack? I hope he attacks this guy. Like, noob players would attack this guy. He's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. This is going to be important. So, let's see here. Whenever a minion is healed, draw a card.
Is someone injured?
So, let's see here. I want to attack this guy. That gives me 8 and 3. I'm going to go ahead and heal him, draw a card. Boom. Oh, that's such a good card. Double a minion's health. We're going to go ahead and throw that right on there. Boom. 8 and 10. And this guy is the only guy that can attack, and I can't really kill him. So I'm just going to, again, pound the hero. Pound it. Bones it out. Pound it. I think I'm in good shape. That little double a minion's health card was nice. 8 and 10 is a pretty solid card. Smart to get rid of that card, because he knows I'm just going to keep healing. That really did nothing. That only restores health. It doesn't add health to the card. So if you're already at max health, it's not going to help you. Destroy a minion with 3 or less attack. So, sayonara. Bam! 8 damage. Let me see here. What do I...
That minion already attacked.
He can go up... Yeah, let's bless him. There you go. He's at max. Nice. 8 and 12. That's a pretty powerful minion. Unless he's got a taunt or a freeze or attack a minion with 5 or more health, he's going to be in trouble. And you can concede. That's one of the things you can do. He may do that. I'm not sure. Yep. So...
Well played.
Well played, sir. Well played. Just go ahead and pound it out. That last card was pretty good. Take control of an enemy minion, but I didn't have to play it. So that was a successful victory. Sorry, Stick's wife. Ooh, it might have been a lady, but that was my just little short introduction. I'm loving this game. It's really calculated. You got to think about all your moves. You got to kind of be ahead. A couple steps ahead. It's like chess. I don't know. I've never got into these card games, but I'm loving it. So you see I earned 10 gold. 100 gold buys a pack of cards, and it takes 3 wins to get 10 gold. So that's 30 wins for a pack of cards. That's a lot. You saw how long a game just was. But anyway, I'm loving this game. If you guys haven't done it, sign up for the beta, and hopefully they send you a beta code, which I was lucky enough to get. And I hope that you guys can check this out. Like I said, it is pay to win, but I'm probably going to be paying some money. I haven't paid anything yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Stay tuned. If you guys enjoyed this, I'm going to do a little arena thing for my next video. Maybe it'll be a series of videos, but be on the lookout for that. And if this was boring to you guys, this is not my typical thing, but if you want to see more of this or hear more about it, just let me know in the comments below. And thanks for watching this, guys. Talk to you later.